Information soaked inside the mind. Wisdom, experience, we're focused on your grind. Understanding comprehension through the quotes in all lines. And respect that should be given to your folks at all times. Expect to be amazed with what I'm posting online. From the funky instrumentals to my logos and designs. Message on the garment, plus it comes with hard rhymes. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and respect at all times.
What?
The Indian, which is characteristic as that of a Negro. A Negro, they come from fair tint to a complexion almost black. That the American race contains nations whose features differ as essentially from one another as those of the Circassians, Moors, and Persians. But they all the same race though. They all melanated people, but they differ. American race, let us now briefly inquire whether they donate an exotic origin, right? Evidence that this race is strictly aboriginal to America as the Mongolian is to Asia and the Negro to Africa. You motherfucking Mongolians are aboriginal to Asia. You damn African Negroes is African over there. We are aboriginal to the Americas. And here's the book that this came from. Go check it out. We know the truth now.
Dropping heat rocks on y'all bitch ass. You know what I'm saying?
One of my best friends is actually from California. He's from LA, actually, but he came over here when he joined the US Air Force and stayed. And this is back in the 80s, late 80s. And he refers to himself as African American. He's not.
He's not. And
he's a true American. He's not African American. He's well.
I don't know who made that. I mean, I don't know who came up with that, and I don't know why you would.
Yeah, because it's just claiming that.
Who's in charge to, and why? What's the benefit from calling people African American?
I know, and it's now what people are referring to themselves as African American, where what we're starting to discover is these people weren't from Africa.
European. Yeah.
No, they are the original inhabitants and civilization and true forefathers and owners of America, as we call it today. They're not African American. If we're using modern day terminology, they are American. It's the Caucasians that came over that aren't American. They're the ones that say, well, I'm Irish American or I'm Italian American. It's sort of been, well, it's been completely inverted, Charles, I think is what I'm trying to say. They've flipped everything on its head.
Slaves, we was here free before they come over here. They took our land and made us slaves and told us that we would run around naked and that's a damn lie.
And they tried to kill out all the American Indians.
All the medicine stuff, and they really did heal people.
They tried to kill out all the American Indians.
Created, but after the poor people coming for us, they the ones got the herbs and things to clean the medicine that really will heal your body. The white man come over here and breathe down the medicine, put damn chemicals in it, and he don't want to kill y'all once you get special. If you eat all that chemical for 10 years, your ass gonna die.
I don't dispute nothing you just said.
You eat, I don't believe nothing you say, because I caught mine from proof. I didn't get it my hearsay. You get up in church with some preacher. The preacher doesn't need it. They just teach around because they didn't know.
Only thing I can testify.
It doesn't matter how many ways y'all try to spin this. Migration means migration. Migration means you came to a land, means you are not indigenous from that land. It doesn't matter how many ways y'all try to spin how y'all got here. Migration means you left one land that you were indigenous to, and you came to another land that you were not indigenous to. I don't think y'all getting that through y'all head. Y'all still sitting up here trying to claim this is our land, we're indigenous to this land, while simultaneously admitting that you came from another land. Y'all are dense. There is no other argument. The whole thing that we even talk about is that y'all are not indigenous to this land. Y'all might be native to the United States Corporation. They might have brought y'all ass here so they could have some sort of claim to this land. But regardless of how y'all spin it, migration means that you came from somewhere else to another land. Indigenous means originating, meaning you come from this land. If you migrated from another land, there is no possible way that you are indigenous. And even legally, under the same motherfucking constitution, state, country, whatever you want to call it, that gave y'all citizenship, they even put us ahead of you. They pay y'all to keep their secrets, but when it comes to who's a citizen in this country, they put us ahead of you over 200 years. Y'all have no claim to this land. All y'all doing is flapping y'all gums and trying to seem important. Nobody even gave a damn about y'all until we started talking about y'all. Go back to y'all little corner on the map.
Oh, shit.
Post your DNA results is crazy. We'll read this together for the slow class. Tribes do not use DNA tests to determine tribal citizenship as, listen closely, DNA tests cannot prove descent from a specific tribe. Instead, tribal nations determine their membership based on criteria, which is typically based on historical and genealogical records. My tribal Creek Indian card is pinned on my page. And then I took it upon myself as an Aquarius and a humanitarian to see if I could historically and genealogically trace all black people. And what do you have it? I found all black people under the jurisdiction of the baby follows the belly law in colonial America before the United States was ever formed. You don't need a DNA test.
Dis-moi, same video. Maintenant, tell me, what do you think? What do you think of this act so far?
This is the perfect time for the day with these people opening the carnival. Why? Because they're a bunch of Indians, which are the old-time people who used to live here. Residents, exactly. Indians. So here they are, especially with a name like Boyo, which is an Indian name. So enjoy the show with the Indian people from Haiti now.
Yes! Simone, vous pouvez dire à cette fille qui a fait sexy comme ça. Dis-moi la belle femme va pas là, mais imagine la belle, mais imagine la snoube là, mais c'est ça que dit là. La belle vie, belle tête de femme, hein? Yes! Women sick there. Awful. Darling.
I'm from the Muskogee Creek tribe, and we got moved off of our land in 1866 with the Creek Treaty, and they said that we all had African descent. They have no DNA test to prove whether we're the American Indians of color or the ancient Berber people. So the United States government, along with the Native American tribes, removed Indians of color. So if you take a DNA sample pool of Native Americans today, it's already biased. So it doesn't work, and it's not credible. They removed us from the tribes because you couldn't pick your own race on the United States Census until 1960. So during 1866, they sent racist enumerators, which is people who take the census, into the tribes. And I've looked up the what they told the enumerators to do. And what they did is they marked anybody who had curly hair and dark skin as black. So again, the pool of people that they're testing for indigenous identity.
Is that an original painting, sir?
Oh yes, nearly everything here is original. That was done in Austria, 1761. The discovery of America.
The discovery of America. Is it all in there?
Nearly.
Isn't that fantastic? Look at that. The discovery of America. I think I'm just going to leave this $10 here on the table, sir. That way it's out of my hands.
Oh, relax, relax. Take a minute. Try one of these. Huh? Try a few of them, in fact.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir. This looks good, may I, sir?
$40 million black people in America are the role models for 1.8 billion black people in the world. When we say something's cool, it's cool in Tibet. When we say something's a dud, it's a dud in North Korea. We have mastered culture, community, and cool and creativity, yes or no? So now all we have to do is switch, become bilingual, and master capitalism, commerce, and a new community. Don't go from rocking the mic to owning it. So I want you just to shift your brain. In other words, you are the capital. You already have what you need. When you walk in a room, you are unique. Everybody wants to be you, except they don't want to be black.
You gotta learn to stand on your own feet, boy. I may not always be around to help you. Boy's got a mouth like a cannon, always shooting it all.